Hey there, Sabine here. Hope you're having a great day. What I've noticed within myself and within my clients is that, many of us are high achieving, high functioning individuals. And so there's always a goal, there's always something that we're working towards, there's always something that we are striving, not in an unhealthy way, but something that we're trying to achieve. And oftentimes, what happens is we will do all of the things, right? We'll get the tunnel vision. We will contain our focus to be solely on the thing that it is that we're looking to achieve. And we will block out any negativity, right? Or any hindrances or any challenges so that we can climb up that next mountain or achieve that next goal. And then we get there and we realize that, wow, yes, I got the goal. Yes, I achieved the thing, but at a cost. And what I've realized is that many of us rarely ever take the time to step back and acknowledge the cost. Because sometimes the cost was, risks that we took that put our livelihood, people around us, whatever, in threat. Sometimes it's sacrifices that we made, whether it be with our family, our children, our friends, whatever. And so while we were able to have the tunnel vision to move forward and to cheerlead ourselves across the finish line, the truth is all of those things that we were sacrificing, all of those things that we were abandoning or not paying attention to came across the finish line with us. And so that's why sometimes you can get to that thing, achieve that thing, and not necessarily feel empty, but not feel as excited and lively about the thing. And that's partly because you're carrying grief with you. And not only are you carrying some grief with you, but you're also carrying the version of you that now has to clean up all of the things that you ignored or all of the things that, went unnoticed or undealt with, the relationships, the health, the business, whatever that was that got sidelined as you were pursuing this next thing. This version of you now has to go and repair and clean that all up. And so, my encouragement to you today, too, especially since we're at the end of the year and everyone is looking at their goals, everyone is looking at what next year is going to look like and where they'll be this time in 2026, I'm encouraging you to take a step back before you plan the next trip up the summit or the next trip past that finish line. Take a moment and check in with yourself. Check in with the version of you who did all the work, who grinded, who, sacrificed, who took risks, right? Check in with her or him and ask, okay, what do you need? What do you need right now? What is it that you're feeling? Because I want to make sure that I can repair this so that we can one enjoy this mountain or this finish line that we've achieved before we jump into the next thing. And so that's my encouragement to you today, especially for those of you, again, who are high achievers, high functioning individuals who always are working towards a goal. Recognize that, the goal, getting to the goal and the finish line is one thing. Acknowledging the version of you that had to sacrifice, that had to take risks, that had to, shed, acknowledging that version of you for what they gave up so that you could be there is just as equally important as being on top of that mountain, as achieving whatever that goal is. And so that's what I have for you today. With that, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day. Take care.